Right, yeah, hi all, welcome. So here's a quick update on Jan's shoes. So I basically got these in February for him and built them all up, got them all sorted pretty quickly. It's got the new letters on the back. He's running the EL panels in the heel, original bubbles, which I sort of cleaned up as best as I can. Half moon panels in there, obviously because of the size of the shoe and the fact that you want to have the connector dead straight. That is where the panel ends up, which is no problem. It still looks really good, but these panels are one size, that's all, you know. So and I don't like to bend the connector here, otherwise that is absolutely a place where I've had it before where the panel would break. So it's best to just fit it however best you can, which is in this position here for this particular size of shoe. We've got Graham's 3D swishes on there as well. And like I mentioned, you've got the EL panels in here running the original bubbles. You have to run the original bubbles because, of course, these are dimmer than LEDs. But they look really crisp at sort of low light at night time. But you have to run these bubbles. You can't run the frosted AirMagKing bubbles on them, otherwise you can't see them basically. And paint job as well. So did that about a month ago, I suppose, which looks really nice, and it's all sort of weatherproof. Love the paint job on that. Big thing we've been waiting for since February is the AirMagKing straps. These are the straps which come with the 3.1 and the version 4. So they arrived yesterday, I think it was, and I extended them last night by adding the extra inch of material just in there. You have to do that because of the fact that the version 3.1, version 4s, they have a much sort of longer clasp, which is obviously mounted to the shoe, but the clasp itself comes out about here somewhere. These are obviously a bit shorter. That's a kind of, sort of generalised gist of it. So in order to make this work, you have to extend the straps by at least a 1 inch gap on there, which obviously extends it sort of like, as you expect, 12.5 mil roughly lengthwise, and that obviously fits really nicely and straight, I would say, on there. I add additional bit of Velcro just on the side here, which is this piece here, and when I do it, I always form it under something like a safe like that. And when you bond it, so you get it bonded in a sort of curved manner, not straight. That way the Velcro sits lovely and flat and holds the sort of shape of the shoe as well. So it's really important. If you just do it straight on, then you try and bend it, you probably find that the Velcro will sort of lift up in the middle. That kind of gist, you know. So that, as you see there, that is bonded amazingly. Always use things like protection on the outside here for the pegs, otherwise you will find you'll have peg marks in the leatherette when you leave it for a few hours to dry. I'll then chop off the connector, and then I can and this one here as well, and then solder them both together. That way then it can be nice and neat and nice and flat, heat shrinked, rather than having a connector which obviously will dig into this area here. So soldering it is, whilst you can't obviously take it off, you don't really have any need to take the strap off the shoe. Once the strap's on the shoe, that's it. Otherwise, worst case, if you ever had to take the strap off, you just cut it and then resolder it, and so no drama. And I say, got the Velcro on there, so that will then Velcro, for example, into that position up there, and they look absolutely amazing. So it's definitely worth, the 4-month wait for these. They look absolutely wonderful fitted. So yep, I'm going to solder those up in a minute, and then hopefully these shoes are done, and they can go wherever they're going to go in the world. Cool, nice one. Thanks all. Cheers. Yep, hi all, here we go. Here's Jan's shoes looking really good. So yeah, as you see, I'll put that on there into flash mode. Bear in mind, it's also as well, yeah, this is like daylight, it's not obviously too dark here. But yeah, they look really freaking wonderful. And one of them actually has got brand new batteries in. This one here actually, so it's ever so slightly brighter than this one that's got batteries in from literally like February. But this one's got a brand new set in, hence why it's a little bit brighter. But yeah, they look absolutely wonderful, really freaking wonderful they look. Look at that, nice. Straps from AirMagKing look amazing. Custom paint job, looking cool. Lights from EL Wirecraft, and these ones here, the version 1s from the Etsy seller. Really nice. There we go. Happy days, happy days. Good stuff. And letters from Mr. Graham Garlick from the Nike Mag Repair and Upgrade forum. He also provides the swooshes as well. And there you go. Sweet.